and welcome to the Amazing Minecraft Podcast, episode number 57, for, it's Friday, August 19th, so it's been, like...
a week. We were on vacation.
Yeah, we were on vacation, so I take no responsibility for my actions. We were at the beach. It was pretty cool.
We were outside, touching sand.
Yeah, it wasn't really grass so much as it was sand. We built this cool little, fort in this sand with driftwood. It was like a lean-to. I don't know if my dad took a picture. Maybe we'll put it in the show notes, but probably not. Anyway, a SkyBlock update has happened.
While we were gone.
Yeah, we were just, chilling at the beach, eating sand and stuff. The SkyBlock people, devs, were coding an update, and it wasn't really... I didn't realize this was happening. Shen's auction came with this, which I covered in my YouTube video, rip my YouTube channel. But it's not quite there yet.
And wands are not there either.
Yeah, the wizard portal update has not come yet. Some of that stuff was delayed, apparently. I don't really know. But it wasn't there. Barry is now like an NPC in the wizard tower. What else? Now enchantments are on Bazaar. So I don't know about that. It was...
Essence is also on Bazaar, and so are the ultimate ones.
Yeah.
Which kind of broke the AH now.
No, it didn't. I don't understand why you
the annoying thing is my, dungeon chest thing didn't update. So whenever, wisdom is in a chest, it'll always say 169 million profit, because that's the lowest bin for a wisdom book.
Because there are no more wisdom books, so all that's left is just the auctions that haven't quite ended yet. Which there probably will be 0 of. So now they're on the Bazaar. So are Master Stars and Art of War, I think.
And Farming for Dummies. And this one other. But also...
So just every weapon modifier is on there. And now there's something called the Hexadorium, which when you have the Prosperous Museum rank account, which is 100 million coin value,
what do you mean by 100 million coin value?
Your museum has to be valued at 100 million coins or higher.
Oh, so none of us have that anywhere near.
No, my museum value is 8 million.
Wait, what do you have in it?
Crimson armor.
Oh, you put your crimson armor in there?
Yeah, it's soulbound already, so there's no point in not having it. But then I took it out because I still need it for stuff, and it then doesn't count towards your museum value, so it's really at 0 now. So then you can click on it, and it'll show you what you have on the item, what you need to completely max it out, and then you can just max it in one click. It'll just apply essence from the Bazaar. It'll apply all the enchants
from the Bazaar. But is it free, or does it cost a lot?
It's free, I think.
Oh, so that's
I mean, it costs what the Bazaar is.
Oh, yeah.
And it'll apply Art of War, gemstones, all of that in just one click, which is kind of cool, but I don't have the stuff for it because my museum rank isn't high enough, and I'm not about to put a bunch of stuff in the museum.
But also, in other words, I don't know why. Well, when I came back, because Jerpy was my minion should have generated 4 or 5 mil, they generated 40 enchanted quartz each, which they generate that in 2 days regularly. And then I was like, well, they must have something happened to the minions or something. So I just did a test, and they were producing regularly after that. I don't know why. It must have been maybe the servers were down for a few days, so nothing happened or something.
Not true.
But I don't know. And also, there has now been an RNG update meter, basically. So in dungeons, there's an RNG meter now. So if you go into skills, and then you go into dungeons, and then you can click the RNG meter, and you can go to any catacombs floor and select what you want to open from a chest. And you would say
floor 7, you can just click on
Necron's handle.
And then you need to do a bunch of S or S plus runs, and then it'll up your meter, and it'll give you it'll fill your basically Necron's handle requires about 400,000 experience points or score. doing S plus runs fills it up in accordance with the score that you achieved on that
basically
run.
like 300 per like S plus run.
Well, not for Gideon. He's getting like C runs on F6
No.
because his parties are bad and he can't even survive. Gideon, you're getting 2 tapped by the Terracotta with a tank.
I found my problem.
What?
I never found my problem.
Yeah.
I asked a person, and, well...
Wait, he's not even using a Satan head. He's using a tarantula.
Because I'm
Poor.
dirt broke, because Gabriel got it free from what's-his-face.
Yeah, but you sold yours to get your hands on Necron, which you don't even use. You can't survive with full Necron and a Terra Helm with this chest plate being 5-starred, which is just another level of sad.
So to quote here, I put that I have 3/4 Necron Terra Helm, some 5-star, almost all 5-star. And
Dude, one piece is 5-star. That's hardly almost all 5-star.
the rest are 4-star.
No, they're not.
Yeah, they are.
No.
Yeah.
Doubtful.
I bought a bunch today. I can lip... One second, I'm just going to pull my Sky Crypt. If I go to...
Okay, fine. I believe you.
Okay.
Just continue the reading.
Okay. And he said, alright, you basically skipped game progression.
Yeah. No kidding.
Very true.
Yeah, you got given like 20 mil, and you used it all.
And then he says, you may have Necron, but you have very low skill average. Well,
Exactly.
I'm saying this one thing. The only skill average that really matters here is combat and foraging for strength
And mining, and
Well,
fishing,
why-
and farming.
Why does
and-
mining?
Because defense. And...
Well, what
and
does fishing do?
Health.
Farming does health.
They both do health, and so does carpentry, all of which you have very low skills.
No, I'm fishing 19. You're fishing 13.
Yeah, but I'm also combat 30.
Whatever. He said not so much talismans. I mean, I guess. Like,
Yeah, you also need a lot of talismans. Get more of them.
that isn't very hard. It's
You
like,
have like 12.
if I
Gideon.
take in like an hour, I could probably track down 20 talismans.
Gideon, you have 12 talismans. You can't talk right now. This is absurd.
Well, okay. Like, if I keep, he says, not so many talismans and your juju kind of sucks.
Yeah, because it does.
The one reason it kind of sucks.
No Soul Eater.
Yes, because, well, I just don't.
Also, no
have
Power
money.
6.
Well, how much is Power 6?
It's like 800.
Do you have Power 6?
No, but...
Well, I'll probably get that with my minions tomorrow, but keep reading here. It says, first buy an epic blue whale. It needs to be level 80 plus and needs this helmet. First of all, I was thinking, don't you want an epic tiger?
No, because it's level 12.
It's level 60.
Yeah, that's bad. Mine is level 94.
Okay, I'll sell this and buy a level 100.
No, you won't, because they are what's called expensive.
How much?
Like 12 mil. They're expensive. They don't come cheap, Gideon. Leveling is expensive, and it's hard to do.
Well, I'm just saying, I feel like, wouldn't a tiger just be, I mean, I think that's for survivability, really, because if I go
Yeah, because you are die.
So if I look at the stats for the blue whale pet,
It just gives literally a ton of HP. Well, actually, it's really not that great unless it's level 100 legendary.
so level 100 epic gives plus 200 health and like, I think like somewhere around 100 defense or something.
Honestly, you should just get like a baby Yeti. It's better.
How much is Baby Yeti?
It's like 8 mil. Oh, right, you're dirt broke. You can't afford that.
Well, if I look at the Baby Yeti pet,
Blue Whale is only good in 100 in level or legendary because it gives the Archimedes perk, which allows you to do plus 20% your full HP. So you just get a ton of extra HP. I can survive.
actually,
with
no, there is no Archimedes or whatever.
Yeah, there is.
It literally doesn't say anything.
Archimedes. It's right there, but you're bald, so you can't see it.
Abilities.
Archimedes. Look at that. Wow.
Oh.
Somebody has 20/25 vision.
So go to the Baby Yeti pet, and it says, so a level 100 gives like 40 strength for epic. Wait, are you talking about epic or ledge?
I'm talking about epic. It's just the Ice Shields perk, which you want.
What is that?
It just gives you a ton of defense based on how much strength you have, and since you have Necron, you'll have a lot.
Ice shield. Gain 50% of your strength as defense.
Yes.
Wait, so how much strength do I have?
Well, you probably have like 200.
Yeah. Wait.
I was not expecting it to be that low. That was a joke.
Oh. Well, that's just for my armor.
I have like 500 and I have Maxor.
That.
You have 256 strength with 3/4 Necron. How?
I don't know.
Low.
It must be. Oh. Well, that doesn't count my Juju.
Gideon, I just saw something 1 star over there. You be quiet. Oh, it's almost all 5 star. Go to your Necron.
4 star, 4 star, and 5 star.
And your Tarantula
it was
helmet?
This.
Oh. You have a 1 star Crimson helmet? You soulbound it just to do 1 star?
I don't know.
My Crimson helmet is 3 star, and it's the only 3 star thing in my thing. The rest is all 5 star.
Okay. Well, then he said. Also, he says. Yada 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 yada. Do you want bloody?
Yes, that's what I use. You're probably using Sighted like an absolute idiot.
What does Sighted do?
It's the mana one.
Oh, no, I took that out a while ago.
Then what are you using? Like Commando?
Wait, does it say on Skycrypt?
No, but yes, use Bloody until you get Scorched, which is expensive.
And then he says...
Because of attack speed.
He says you should have at least Soul Eater 4 and Overload 4.
Which you have neither of. And that's not really true. You can use Soul Eater 3 and get away with it.
You're just saying that because you have it.
Exactly, and I get away with it.
He's saying I might be a little harsh, but you should sell your Necron and get Shadow Assassin. I do not.
True.
Well, technically, I could get full Recombed Last Stand 5.
What are you doing? No, Fumings do better than Recom, actually. True fact. Yes.
So what's the point of Recombing?
Because it's still good. But you want to put Fumings on before Recom, but people do Recom because it looks cool.
And he says people won't accept you into parties on F6, so
They don't. It's almost like your Archer 20.
So basically he's saying not until you have Mythic 5 star Necron with Golden Head and 170 mil Juju, don't do the F6. I don't agree with that because your net worth isn't even that.
You can't check his net worth because you don't have SBE. You were trying to get me to check your net worth today because I actually had SkyBlock
and
extras.
It was 100 million.
Yeah, no, it wasn't. It was 90.
Well,
Mine was 115. And you know what? 90 is a lot less than 100.
It's because someone gave you a full Shadow Assassin set. 30 mil.
Okay, it wasn't 30 mil. Let's get...
A 30 mil Shadow Assassin set.
I got a lot of my Necron myself because...
Because you sold your Shadow Assassin.
No.
Yes.
I was close with my Shadow Assassin. Okay, I didn't really get that much myself, but I got like the last 4 Diamantes handles myself without selling my Shadow Assassin.
I mean, I have a lot of good... Well, I have a... Yeah, actually, that's kind of trash.
You're rare, level 60 blue whale. What? You have, like, nothing that's above level 60 besides your dolphin. That doesn't count because it's a fishing pet, and nobody loves fishing pets.
I used it because it gives me, like, plus 10 sea creature chance.
Wow, plus 10 sea creature
14
chance. If
total.
only Ammonite didn't do it a ton better.
It gives 14, and Ammonite doesn't.
Yeah, because your Ammonite's level 1.
Let me show you something here.
You do realize the Ammonite's bugged and gives more sea creature chance than it says, right?
You could have told me that! How much does it give?
It gives, like, double what it says.
Well, so it says, a legendary level 100 gives 5 sea creature chance.
No, the
Oh, the Heart of the Mountain, so it would give me 9. 9 sea creature chance.
Oh, yeah, no, it doesn't, it accidentally doubles the fishing speed, because it doubles your fishing speed by 0.9% for each mining level, but it actually is for each mining and fishing level.
Oh, so basically,
I think.
I would get like an extra 50%.
So you fish fast.
Wait. An extra 50? No. I have mining 24, so I would get like an extra 40%. What does my dolphin give me here? My dolphin gives me... That's just what I need. Literally, that is one of the reasons why I didn't want to fish with a starter lava rod, because it lost me all my fishing speed. I'm so dumb, but I'm not going back to fishing.
That's a fact that we know all too well. The other day, he was like, yeah, I'm just gonna fish and get, like 8 million an hour.
I said 4.
I'm gonna get 4 million an hour, and, I'll just, recall my juju today, I guess, just because I'm cool. I'll, then recombobulate all of my, my Necron, because, I'm cool. This was weeks ago, by the way. He doesn't have a single... He's never recombobulated anything in his life. I actually have, but then I accidentally voided it. Yes, I did.
What? Oh, yeah, you're fine. And then he voided it, and then Wait, wasn't that the same time that, right after that happened, didn't you lose, a bunch of your stuff due to scammers?
Yeah, and then I tried
and then you sold our builder's wand, and you never paid me back.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did, actually. Whatever. So, yeah,
a lot of stuff.
I'm doing good now, though. I realized that melee weapons are not the way to go. Juju is just too much better. And also, now I'm not technically a Jujunon because I'm a Necron, which is,
My Necron is better than yours.
And yet you're dying all of the time, and I am surviving.
Just because you have a better weapon.
No, you really think the weapon is it? You are getting, 2 tapped. I saw you drop down from... Because he has to hide up on the little giant cages.
That's a strategy, totally.
It's not really, because you're not doing any damage or getting any milestones.
Okay, how much damage do you usually do in a
You drop down, get hit once, and you lose 4,000 health in one go.
No, that's because we didn't have a tank.
No, you had a tank.
I mean, Okay.
And then you nearly instantly
How much
died.
damage do you do on a good run? F6.
300 million?
I do 150 million.
That's a lot less.
Whatever.
It's because you stay up on those giant cages, because I deal 95% of that damage during the terracotta phases, because you just spam.
Oh, this is from the person who has 2-star Necron leggings and 3-star Necron boots.
Maxor, but whatever.
Whatever. You see, you have Maxor boots. I could sell my Necron boots and get Maxor.
Yeah, the thing is, Maxor is just better, except they nerfed speed somehow in dungeons, because before the update, I had 260 speed when I just spam my rogue sword before the start of the run, because that's what you do if you're cool paw gamer.
So you're saying the Maxor
But now I have 160, and I have to spam my AOT and rogue sword a lot so I can get enough speed to actually do anything. And other people have noticed this too. I was playing with this other dude who was like, yeah, where did all my speed go? Because after this update, all the speed just went, and all the speed was gone. Because we both had, the exact same gear with, 3 half Necron, Satan head, and Maxor boots. And we were just experiencing drastic speed changes. So now we just go at, the speed of, not that fast. It's really doesn't compare to zooming around before the update in dungeons, because you had 300 speed. You start with 100, which is default running speed.
You have a Revenant Catalyst.
That is a Revenant Catalyst. Smart one.
What's the difference?
An Undead Catalyst is worth money, and a Revenant Catalyst is not worth money. So if you're doing revs and you have some XP stored up, do an Undead Catalyst, not a Revenant Catalyst. See, on my next Slayer boss, I'm going to drop an Undead Catalyst because I have enough stuff to fill the meter already. And
I probably have enough.
An Undead Catalyst is worth about 1 million. A Revenant Catalyst is worth about nothing. So don't buy it. It's worthless. That's my pro Paul gamer tip of the day.
You have a starter lava rod, and I have a decent rod, actually.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to be hitting Cata 26 tomorrow. So, that's going to be cool, I guess.
I still have a potato hoe, and I have an actual decent rod, and I'm still Cata.
You're Cata 24, Gideon. You can't talk.
I'm Mage 23, though.
Nobody cares about your mage level. You have no mage gear, and you play it anyway. And mage is just so bad for health. You're playing mage. Mage is the worst health class possible.
No other classes give health besides healer and tank.
I'm pretty sure Burrs gives regen, and Archer, you just spam everything from a distance. And also, you just don't die, because you gotta get gooder. He's Archer 20. That you can't talk, man. I'm Archer 22 and a half. And
your best run, you got 53 million damage. Are you kidding?
Yeah, that was literally 4 months ago.
It was 5 days ago.
Oh. That was
300 million. Duh.
Yeah, I'm
Your most damage ever is 400 million.
Yeah, that's more than I said. Let's not get too ahead of ourselves. So yeah, that is basically what we've been doing. I will try and read the exact update thread. Oh yeah, they added the skill wisdom, which is just basically replacing XP boost pots. XP boost doesn't give plus some percent skill XP, it gives skill wisdom, which just is skill XP boost. Slayers give it, and that's pretty much it. Here we go. I gotta go to the hypixel.net. Oh yeah, Mini Walls tournament happened and I didn't participate. I forgot about that.
Was it today?
No, I don't know exactly. So, Bazaar improvements. One of the enchantment books that are otherwise impossible to find in enchanting tables are now added to the Bazaar. You can now trade every kind of essence in the Bazaar. Added a search option. Most modifier type of items have been added to the Bazaar. Not only is this quite useful, but it also allows us to do two important things. Because all item modifiers will either have a shop price or a Bazaar price, it will allow us to calculate the price of items accurately no matter how the amount of work on the item. It allowed us to create the hex. For players at any stage of the game, not true, because you have to have 100 million museum value. It can be a bother to work on a new sword or a bow, and there are so many enchantments and modifiers to apply, sometimes you might even forget something. The hex allows you to apply every single modifier an item can have directly from its menu. It will take the items directly from your inventories and backpacks, and if you're missing an item, it'll buy it directly from the Bazaar. Rip Iron Man. The menu also makes it easier to read what is or isn't on the item yet, and if you're missing some XP to apply an enchant, you can even buy the bottles of enchanting directly from it. To unlock the hex, you'll need to talk to Eleanor in the museum. From there, if you have the requirements, you'll find the hex in the handler behind the library. Carpentry skill is no longer a VIP-only skill. Everyone can start collecting carpentry XP now, and the rate is the same for everyone. Some of the features in the hex have carpentry level requirements, and in the feature, the skill will unlock new content. RNG meter changes. The changes to the RNG meter is follow. The RNG meter has been added to the Catacombs 4.1 to Master Mode 4.7. Doing S or S plus runs or defeating Slayer bosses will start accumulating XP in your meter. You can now choose any RNG drop you have unlocked and start working towards it. It's not... I don't know what unlocked means. I think that's a Slayer thing, actually. You know, you can't drop a Warden Heart if you're only, Rev Slayer 4. As your progress accumulates, you'll gain increased odds of dropping the selected item until you find it. If you do find the selected item before the meter is full, the meter will reset. Otherwise, you'll reach 100% completion, and the item will automatically drop in the next dungeon run or Slayer boss. Finding another rare drop will not reset the meter anymore. At any point, you can decide to swap the item you have selected, and it will transfer the accumulated XP towards it. You can now earn RNG Slayer XP meter, Slayer XP starting at level 3 instead of level 4. Slayer RNG meter will keep your current progress, and in the case of the Catacombs meter, you will gain some of your XP retroactively, but the ratio is very low for the sake of the economy. Stats breakdown menu. It just added some new stuff. Shen's auction. There is a new piece of content for endgame players to set up under the auction house. With the proper museum requirements, you can talk to Damia and access 2 new types of auctions. The first auctions are 3 accessories that are being sold each SkyBlock year. The Artifact of Control is being sold in only 10 exemplaries each year, which means only 10 people can buy it. The Pandora's Box is a unique accessory, and there are only 20 of them put in auction each year. The accessory is the only one that cannot be recombobulated. To increase its rarity to Mythic, you have to complete all the challenges that the box holds. Basically, you can do... I don't know what challenges, but it doesn't say in the item lore. The Shen's Regalia is an incredibly valuable accessory that allows you to enter the Regalia room, where you find a special shop with multiple new rare items. Maximum of 40 Regalias can be bought each year. On top of that, Shen himself is selling items for his personal collection, but only for the richest players. Most of these items are not particularly strong or useful, but they might appeal to collectors out there. You'll be notified of the auction when the item is being auctioned for the very last time. To obtain those items, you'll have to bid on them, and Iron Man players have access to these auctions. All you need to do is have one of the top bids by the end of the SkyBlock year. Simple, right? Back-end changes. They just upgraded weird things. I don't know what any of this means, really. They revamped the objective system. They unified the requirement system. They use a custom mob system now, feature toggling system, accessory stacking, parkour race system, the Bazaar's client side. There's some balancing changes. Prot has been increased to be very slightly better. Apparently, yeah, it's better now. Flame just does the same thing as Fire Aspect now. Combo is apparently slightly better now. Swarm is probably nerfed. I can't exactly tell. It's all techie lingo thing, but it looks like it's nerfed. Bank, they've also buffed Bank, so it's just enemies drop slightly more coins. They nerfed the Void Swords for Enderman Slayer. They nerfed Final Destination. That's great.
Oh, what is it? Why is it terrible? Is it terrible now?
It's not terrible, but it's not great now. I mean, it's still going to be the best set, but they nerfed the strength bonus from 100 to 30.
Oh.
They multiply the intelligence from 1.5x to 1.25x, and they've nerfed the attack speed only plus 20. They have nerfed the Void Gloom HP, though. They didn't touch the T1 because it's underpowered as it is.
Yeah.
But basically, the T2's HP has gone from 15 million to 12 million.
That's decent.
The tier 3's HP has gone from 66666666666 to 50 million HP. The tier 4's HP has gone from 300 million to 210 million. Looks like they've just nerfed. Yeah, they added a cap for Shining Scales, Golden Dragon. They did something with the Ammonite. I don't know. Oh, they nerfed Sea Creature Chance for Ammonite.
Dang it!
They nerfed Golden Dragon. They it looks like Dolphin has been buffed slightly, but it's the Pod Tactics one.
What does Pod Tactics do?
Gives one Sea Creature Chance for level each player. Max 30% instead of 25%.
Wait, level each player?
Yeah, Phoenix has been buffed for Rekindle to be a 1 minute cooldown instead of 3. And there's nothing really. Tigers. I think it's only a legendary tiger, but it got buffed a little bit. Miscellaneous changes. Mithril is nerfed. Combat XP from Wolves is buffed a little bit. The next updates coming out are the End Island QOL update, Kuja revamp, Garden update, Part 1, SkyBlock levels, new bits items, Wizard Portal, Garden update, Part 2, SkyBlock levels follow-up, and Forging update. Those are in the order that they're happening. Not in any particular order in the section, so End Island QOL to new bits items are happening pretty soon. Wizard Portal to Skyblock levels follow-up is happening moderately soon, and Forging update is happening in a little while. So that is the update.
When does 1.0 come out?
I think it's being released in smaller chunks, but I think there will be a 1.0 update at some point. Probably 2023, probably 2024.
Fishing Island.
It's probably going to be 2024, knowing the admins. 3 to 5 business days. Apparently it's been 1 business day. And, well, now the wizard actually says 24 business hours.
I mean, I looked at an admin's post recently, what they said. They were going to, stuff they were going to do for, 1.0 and stuff, and they said it should come out late 2022 or early.
Yeah, that was a post created years ago.
No, it came out, a couple days ago.
Nope, it was years ago. Because it was, I think it was probably the dev blogs. Yeah, that's gonna be this episode. So, we'll probably release an episode.
Probably tomorrow.
Maybe tomorrow, maybe Monday, I don't know. So yeah, that's this episode. Keep mining and stay crafty. Bye.